Guys, Ancient Warrior, welcome back to Prepping and Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness we're talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments. Guys, let's talk about the Ministry of Truth. Alejandro Mayorkas, Secretary of Homeland Security, decided he was going to put together a truth ministry, basically. For those of you that know the book 1984 by George Orwell, they talked about the ministries. Folks, this is totally against our First Amendment. If we allow this to happen, and yes, I'm saying if we the people allow this to happen, we get what we deserve. You know, somebody said the other day to me about all the crime in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle. And I just looked at them and I said, it's what they deserve. And one of my friends kind of looked funny at me and said, nobody deserves crime. And I said, yes, they do. And he looked at me and he said, how do you figure? And I said, they voted for these people, so they deserve the crime they're getting. You could have knocked him over with a feather. Folks, if you're not out voting, and yes, for those of you who say the voting's rigged or it doesn't work or what, I disagree vehemently. I try not to miss voting. I've missed one election since I was able to start voting. And believe me, I find every election important. Matter of fact, I just got home from voting to early voting down here in Randall County. The Ministry of Truth is going to shut down YouTube. It's going to only allow things that they deem as being truthful on YouTube. The same thing with Rumble, Patreon, Twitter, and all these others. And they're going to decide, the Democrats are going to decide what they consider the truth or not. Guys, with that being said, get on the phone to your congressmen, your senators, your mayors, your governors. Get everybody an earful that this is not what we want. And I'm going to say something that'll probably get me in trouble, but if it does, Prepping and Free Texas Republic will be up and running. Get your weapons, get them sighted in, and get them prepared, folks, because we may have to use them. Be prepared. With that being said, I'm the Ancient Warrior. And it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. Have a blessed day, folks.